Recently, I had the opportunity to meet with Cheryl Lawson when she was visiting Desert Hot Springs near my hometown in La Quinta. And we talked about a whole bunch of things. With Cheryl, there is a lot to talk about. She is an author, an events professional, an inventor. Nothing would surprise me if I heard that Cheryl was doing it. So she was very kind to give me a little bit of an interview. And in this particular portion of the interview, she talks about using social media to market events. You really want to have a listen to this because she really knows what she's doing. She's been ahead of the curve on this for the last 5 years, I would say. So take a listen and let me know what you think. I'd love to hear any comments that you might have on this.
Well, I think that using the online tools, whether it's the social networks, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, your event is content, right? So we always hear kind of the event or the social media people talk about creating good content. Well, an event has probably the best content out there. You have photos, you have decor, you have images, you have speakers who have either big names within the industry or even celebrity kind of names. So we have some of the best content available for promoting online. So the online press releases or news releases, I don't like to call them press releases anymore because I think press is everybody, right? So it's really news, and using those tools to promote the content for your event not only attracts your potential attendees, but it creates the buzz around your event that you might not have been able to do unless you told the story, right? So we're storytellers, right? Whether we do it online or we do it face-to-face, there is a theme for just about every event or meeting around. So we just need to learn to kind of tell that story ahead of time, right? Before the event happens. And I like to tell people, I help you tell your story before, during, and after the event, because it's all really good content and to create the story around what you're doing.
And you talk about after the event. What's the value once the event is over?
Well, the big value is the bridge to the next event, right? It's just like doing your post-event evaluations. It gets you to the next event. It allows now not only you to tell your story, but your attendees to join in the celebration. The pictures they took, the hashtag that you used and people were using during the event, it helps people to tell the story so that for the next year, those people who either watched at home or watched online or saw a photo or a video can say, you know what, the next time that comes around, I'm going to make sure I come there. We've talked about a couple of those kind of iconic events that happened, and we all watched the hashtag on Twitter, but weren't able to make it. Even those people who, I tell a story about having to look at an event and really wanting to be a part of it. But again, I'll look at my calendar and say, okay, next year when it comes around, I want to make sure I get there, right? So that's what you want to draw your attendees to, or your potential attendees, right?